get it. Quidditch.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Give me a broom.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
Here you go.
Up!
Hold on, we gonna use our broom here.
Now, your turn.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Chosen. Get it.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
All right. Let's get it. Come on. I'm here.
Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
Okay.
I want them returned in
This
one
is
piece.
brilliant. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Yes. Me too.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Let's get it.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
This is rather fun.
Oh, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
We here with it though. We here for it.
Revelio.
Oh, while I'm on it, thank you. I was Let's get it.
Whoa. Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
All those speed.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay, yeah, that's much better.
Oh, well
Yeah,
done.
that's much better.
Have a moment.
Instead of just holding on to. Yeah, I'm adept.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest.
You ain't lying.
Follow me.
Let's get it.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
It's fire though.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Okay, burst of speed.
Ha
Yes,
Now
sir.
that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
The boy moving. Okay. I wish they would have gave me his type of speed. Shit.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
And where have you two been?
The bathroom. I went to the bathroom.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
Fucking with this nigga, man.
Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're
Why
in
you
this
so
class
hard? My
because
kid is so-
because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
My boy needs to join some Quidditch then. Oh yeah, they said they
As
canceled
for
this
you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
shit. Look at his face, his eyes.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Yeah, because I'm the chosen. All right. Now, can I get a free broom?
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Yeah.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you
Yes.
should.
Let's go.
Wish I could. I recommend visiting
I'll
Albie
buy
Weeks
you a
at
weekend
Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Oh yeah, that's where we're going. Hold on. Why is that doing that? I just noticed. I don't know what that is, but okay. 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 I don't know if it's this bridge, but all right, back to class. Back to class. Let's get it. Oh man, you can't tell me you don't like this game. Hogwarts. This shit fire, bro. All right.
Concentrate on potions when Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
Don't you give me this Professor Snake vibe a little bit. I wonder who else. A little. When he's disciplined, but I don't know. Okay.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso, Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Deep also?
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a...
Depulso, repel, although dealing no direct damage to a foe, enemies and objects alike can be launched into each other with destructive results. Also useful for pushing and spinning objects for various purposes. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, not that right now.
Enchanted books here.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
That's probably where she's at, yeah?
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
Shit, well done.
Shall we?
I ain't
After
gotta
you, Professor.
conjure it up. I'm looking dripped up. Dripped.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it.
Right.
Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
Okay, so...
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
They just gotta put more spells, bro. But to be honest, it's not like...
Splendid. Now,
new spells.
cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Okay, Evanesco is... oh, it's a whole different...
Excellent work.
Vanish.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Okay, I can only use that. Okay.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag.
I waited here
wondered
for
where that
ages.
had got
Perhaps
to.
you were assigned a few more
Can't
inches
believe
of
it's
parchment.
still here.
than you
I'll
expect.
just take a quick
Let
look
me know
at
if you
this.
want to try it.
Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Depulso. Accio.
Okay, my boy got some hops, got a little bit of athleticism to him. That's what I'm talking about.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Well, bit offended. The room thought I needed a bad cheeky thing. This is bro.
How does anyone
Immerse.
other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that?
Accio.
Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your
Revelio.
wits and find out.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, I'm not understanding.
Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
What?
Depulso. Levioso. Depulso. Levioso! Levioso! Revelio.
I really don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing.
Depulso. Levioso.
Oh no, I don't even know, bro. It's not making no sense.
Revelio.
Just fuck it, bro. I'm not figuring that out right now. 'Cause that's nuts. I don't know why. There's no openings. Maybe I should have pushed it through.
Yikes! Careful! Huh?
Hold on, y'all.
Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it.
Okay.
The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing.
There we go.
One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
There they go. Okay.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Right.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Oh.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see.
Okay.
Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive.
Okay.
Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. Potion. Ooh. What's the scientific? Oh, is this like a different look to each one? Potting. Woo! Oh yeah. Mechanical, electric. Let's go electric.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Okay.
Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
This game is awesome. This game is lit. It needs to be co-op. The next game needs to be co-op.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
What do you mean? Another one? Yeah.
Deek thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Why is it awesome?
Tasks are given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Okay. Well, first of all, okay. Slow your roll. First of all, it's all in the pudding. That's how awesome the goddamn game is. I don't even need no goddamn word. You look at the game, you see, and it's done. That's done. You know what I'm saying? But first of all, they took magic combat from Harry Potter, and they made it actually where you could combo. You know what I'm saying? Counter, combo, put stuff together. The spells and stuff like that don't take that long, so you just whipping it. It's dope. The action is dope. And then it's immersive than a motherfucker. I don't know if you watched Harry Potter, my nigga, but my dude, it's like, this is like Ghost of Tsushima. Everywhere you go is very scenery, right? Or what's the word? Scenic? Very, right? Scenery is everywhere. So everywhere you go, you're immersed. It's something different. It's alive. It's something pleasurable. Like I said, I ain't gotta tell you nothing. You just need to look, my nigga. What other game is detailed? Moving pictures, owls, teapots. I don't need to say anything. You just need to watch. Look, look. You know what I'm saying? Look at my boy, he's fit. Look, I ain't even got to, look, fit to death. You know what I'm saying? With my little scar. You know what I'm saying? I don't even wear scars. Got me thinking I should wear a scar. Don't wear robes. Got me thinking I should be dripped up with a robe. You know what I'm saying? Look at him. Look, he look dripped up with it. I'm about to start looking like this. I'm about to get my little half blazer. You know what I'm saying? Go to the optics. You know what I'm saying? Look, you know what I'm saying? Like moving pictures. You ain't never watched Harry Potter? Where the pictures move and they talk and stuff like that. They move and all that. You know what I'm saying? Or like the pictures are like alive. Or got consciousness. Don't ask me how. But that's Harry Potter. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to explain. It's just in the pudding.
Transfiguration, if you have a moment.
You know what I'm saying? It's dope. You said optic. No, I'm reading what you put. You said to the octures or
You've been practicing.
Octures.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First,
I
you'll
feel
need
like
to gather some moonstone.
I feel like I'm in
you
the
can acquire
world.
it by vanishing items here in the room of requirement, or you can gather it carefully
They
outside
dead ass
of the
did they
Hogwarts
thing.
grounds. Return to me
brought
once
the
you've
game
gathered
to
enough,
life.
and we shall begin the lesson.
They did they thing. What she asked me to do?
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson.
They got some of the voices
conjure
down.
more
Some people
than potions
now,
and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate the space
some
to
voices
your
are
liking.
a little,
Why don't you try it on the
messed
walls
up,
and
so
floor?
they do gotta teach stuff like that. But other than that, man, she want me to decorate. Other than that, really, everything's pretty cool though. You know what I'm saying? They even got a little thing here if you wanna get a little jiggy. See, look, you could be a decorator, you know what I'm saying? A decorator. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even decorate. I feel like I'm playing Minecraft / Harry Potter. So you're a student? She ain't never watched Harry Potter. That's what look, you be putting a whole bunch of stuff on your stream. You need to watch Harry Potter. Okay? I can't believe you never watched Harry Potter growing up. Harry Potter was the shit. But yeah, you're a student and you're at a school. Now the age, I think the age basically it kind of goes all the way up to like 18, and then at that point, you know, it's just like school. You go out and figure out what you want to do. I don't know if they got like a college for Harry Potter world. I just know it goes up to 18, and then at that point, I believe like they go out in the world just like regular. I'm on Harry. Well, like I said, if you a Harry Potter fan, right? I'm not saying you gotta be a diehard fan, but you should know I am a student in this also. I'm Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw, get your weak ass out of here. Claw your ass back to sleep, to bed, to where you came from.
Zeke hasn't seen this many plants here.
Ah, damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. I gotta tweak my strings. How do you move stuff? Cause I just fucked up. Hater, you ain't lying. I'm hating than a motherfucker. Get your Ravenclaw ass on. What the hell? Who told you you can play Harry Potter? I'm surprised they let y'all niggas even be a group. Oh my god, ain't nobody great in Ravenclaw. I don't know. We at least got Merlin, the OG wizard. That's
how many
Slytherin.
beasts you have here.
Who does Ravenclaw have? Y'all niggas is like herbalists or something, like gardeners. Damn, what was oh, this big ass table? Okay.
Hasn't seen this.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste.
Okay.
Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
That's cool. That's cool because instead of like this, right, vanishing and then replacing it, you could just sit there and just dead ass just switch the skin. That's cool.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
All right.
Something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Kind of
sounds
cool.
perfect.
The last one's cool too. Dark atmosphere though, but ooh, okay now, I like this.
Quite a difference.
Right.
Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back.
Okay.
Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now.
Yes, sir.
Use it wisely.
Man, can we...
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Okay. Okay,
this
damn.
way.
Get it.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
We know what to do. This bro, my dude knew what to do.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
Okay.
We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
I don't remember.
Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands.
Okay.
Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
All right.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand
You don't
movement.
know.
The incantation is Confringo.
Confringo.
Very well.
Okay, so we got another attack.
You're
spell.
getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
Oh, yeah.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Oh, actually.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their use.
Confringo.
Nice work. How's it feel?
That's it! I think I've got it.
Well done.
Oh shit! I gotta go to work.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head
What
to
happened to
Felcroft,
sister?
you could come
Who's
along.
your sister?
Meet
And then-
Anne. She could use some cheering up.
And then what happened to
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers.
You must have graduated or something.
By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between... Croft, I'll send you an owl.
Alright, I'm about to wrap it up, y'all. Appreciate everybody that's here. Appreciate everybody came to the stream. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. But I'm about to wrap this all up. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. I'm gonna wait till this is all customs over. Who?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there?
I knew he was.
I
He
can
was
hear you.
blind.
Oh, hello, Ominous.
I know I wasn't tripping.
I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me.
Damn.
No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Bitch.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Oh my god.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Man, I'll whoop your ass. Look at that. He don't know about me. He ain't played me in no duel. He may be blind, but that don't mean he can't get his ass whooped. Shoot, make that nigga see again.